7 of us are left. Chester Stocks went home a year ago in May. John Hood and Guy Skinner and I were flying around over Kinston in Guy's plane.
When Fred came up with the idea of forming this group.
The president and the governor and Mayor Murphy saying we need jobs. And that was all we heard for a week, jobs, jobs, jobs. And we kind of looked at one another and said, can 3 old men do anything to create a couple of jobs?
We all participated in the activities, the early activities of the 80s.
And John Hood said, I'm sure we can, but if there were 5 or 6 old men, we could probably do a better job. So our goal for the next day was to go out and find 2 or 3 more old men.
And I guess I was the last of the 880s to join the 880 group.
And then the question was, okay, what do we do to create jobs?
Fred was a great inspiration to others of us.
Well, you don't want to start a plant and hire people and get involved in day-to-day operations, but are we capable of bringing business to people that are in business? A little extra business might keep a couple of people from getting laid off.
He had connections that we didn't have.
A fellow named Dooley Marker and I had co-authored a patent on a wick-away antimicrobial fabric. We'd had a fantastic run with NASA. We had the total Nemo 6 project, and when that was over, we got all kinds of plaques and awards from NASA, but we need to go somewhere with that fabric, and we put it all into sheets and blankets and pillowcases. So I said to this crowd of 8, get a couple of yards of that, get a couple of shirts made, and said, let me run these by the Army War College. And the fellow that had been my mentor out there said, I need an honest read on this, tell me what you think of it. And he said, the shirts are beautiful. He said, how much you need for it? And I said, well, we'd have to get $10 to break even. He said, if you can sell it for $10, he said, sell it to me for 20, make 2, sell me 1, and give 1 to a wounded warrior somewhere. They'd love it. Came back, shared the idea with the other 7, and everybody said, let's give it a try.
The wick-away fabric, you can perspire, but you're not going to be wet. It's microbial. You can wear it a month without having to wash it.
It keeps you warm in the wintertime and cool in the summertime. It's a wonderful garment.
I also like the aspect of the job creation.
The fabric was grown here, spun here, knitted here. We advance for apparel, we cut and sew it, we finish it, and most of all, it was born here. Textiles has been here forever, and they are here to stay.
For something of this quality and this value and this emotional feeling to have been born in Kinston literally from a cotton seed is kind of an amazing thing.
With the C-shirt, the more they sell, the more we make, the more I can employ.
So it's a win-win thing for the wounded warrior as well as the city and the county.
What happens is you sell a shirt to somebody for $20 and you have one to give away.
It was one of the greatest experiences when you can actually visit a warrior who is protecting our country and you've had the opportunity to favor him with a shirt.
It hurt my heart only. They've given their ever, for their country is what they're doing.
One of the most worthwhile ventures I think I've ever been involved in.
To visit with a 20-year-old and remind them that God loves them, we love them, and the country appreciates who you are and what you did, and we'd like you to have one of these shirts. And every time you put it on, remember, we're thinking about you. The whole concept revolves around a team effort. We're going to make something good happen. We're going to do something for somebody. Every one of them is committed to the fact that God didn't leave us here just to take up space while we wait to die.
Buddy, Rich,
Guy Skinner.
Bill Whittington.
I'm June Rose.
Robert Paul,
I'm 84 years old.
I'm 94 years old.
84 in a couple of months.
I'm 87 years old, I think.
I'm 82.
83.
82 years old.
88?
88.
Mm-hmm.